Right, so in my last Sonic 2 video I said I would do a part 2 after 15 likes, which I didn't, but I later had the genius idea to do a poll on Instagram and this video won over Final Fantasy 7, so here I am. Might as well start with addressing a mistake I made in the first video, which was the number of rings you can get in Chemical Plant Act 2. In the video I said the lowest number of rings was 16 and that taking the top path would have been worse because I checked a level map. What my dumbass didn't realise is I actually downloaded a map from the original game and not the 2013 version, so in other words the top path is actually better because I can avoid collecting 8 rings, which brings my total ring count to 16, 8 from Chemical Plant and 8 from Hilltop. Anyway, with that out of the way, I guess I should start where I left off, Mystic Cave Zone. Now Act 1 is pretty straightforward. Act 2 required a little bit of patience at times, but once I got the definitive path down, it was really simple and the boss was down. So there's not really much to say about Mystic Cave. Oil Ocean Act 1. And I just want to say, like, before I start this, I hate these seahorse enemies. I mean, this level was possible, I guess, so, I mean, I don't know what to say about it, so I'll just move to Act 2. At the start of the level, I flew over the seahorse enemies, and the level was pretty easy, actually. I knocked this hidden invincibility monitor, beat the boss and cleared this level without collecting a single ring, so this level is possible ringless. Metropolis Zone. The one zone I was not looking forward to. For the non-Sonic fans or just people who haven't played Sonic 2, Metropolis Zone is the worst zone in the game, and that isn't an attack to anyone who likes this zone. You're entitled to like what you want, but if you do, remind me to keep my distance from you. Anyway, Act 1 was doing pretty fine. Until I reached this bit. Using Tails' flight, I can maneuver my way around these rings, but when I reach this area, I have to hug this wall and collect this one ring. With that being said, this is the only ring that I need to collect, which brings the total ring count to 17. This could be worse, but it's just annoying that one ring was in my way. On to Act 2, and this level didn't have the best start because right off the bat there are these rings that I have to collect. Unfortunately, there's no way around these rings, however I can avoid collecting 2 of the 12 by timing when I jump on this bump wall, or just mashing the jump button. Like, yeah, that works as well, yeah. After this, the only complications were these slices, but as you can see, I could just fly around the projectile here and teabag. Avoid the projectile and be toxic. Avoid the projectile, fail, and then
destroy.
Act 3 exists because the developers just chose to go the Sonic 1 system of 3 acts for the worst level in the game. Might as well get this over and done with. So, at the start of the level, I fly over these rings and take this warp. When I reach this nut and bolt thing, I chose to play it safe by activating these Asteroons. Now, one thing that helped me was when I reached this shield monitor, because living is kind of a key thing and I'd rather have protection because, well, I can't collect rings. I avoid this slicer and fly up as I don't want any chance of hitting this slicer by accident, even if there is another shield monitor to the left. Plus, I chose to keep this monitor unopened just in case I lost my shield too.
All those Eggman robots!
The way I got around these enemies was to activate the Astrons and Slicers. For some, the key is to keep my distance, and for others, it's just to run from them so I don't take any damage. After that, it's just some careful flying, and I put this guy out of his misery to reach the checkpoint before the boss. Now, I've never really been good at taking no damage to this boss, and originally I would try to use the background as a guideline to where I need to attack. But I'm a pussy, so I decided to spin dash and then attack until I defeated Robotnik. Conclusion: Metropolis Zone Act 3 is possible to beat without collecting a single ring, but it's hell. Guy chase. This level was honestly a fresh of air because I could simply jump off screen and fly over enemies and, more importantly, rings. So yes, this level can be beaten with 0 rings, so we move to Ring Fortress. Sonic dies. Anyway, this level was very easy. At the start, I want to fly over this row of rings and hold right near this propeller to reach the top of the airship. After that, I can basically fly over the whole level, reach the boss, beat easily because Tails is broken, and Sonic comes back from the dead to chase Robotnik. Tails grabs onto the space shuttle and now it's the final boss. So I switch to Sonic because why not? Now, Death Egg by default is possible ringless because, well, there are no rings in this stage, it's just this robot and then the Death Egg robot. Speaking of this robot, who actually is this guy? I always knew this guy is Silver Sonic, but apparently that's the name of the robot in the Game Gear and Master System versions of Sonic 2. And in Sonic Adventure you can find this robot who's cleverly named Silver Sonic 2. So I did a quick Google search and that told me that this guy's name is Mechasonic? But Mechasonic is the name of the robot who appears in Sonic and Knuckles' Sky Sanctuary Zone. That being said, it would have been the name for these robots who would have appeared in Sonic Extreme if it wasn't cancelled, except they would have been numbered Mark 1 to 5. But these aren't the only Mechasonics, as this roboticized Sonic from the Archie comics is also called Mechasonic, and this guy who appeared in the intro of Sonic the Fighters is called Mechasonic Model Number 29 Rocket Metal. Quite a name. Now he can't be Metal Sonic because with Metal he's a more distinct character. I mean you have Modern Metal Sonic, Classic Metal Sonic Kai, Neo Metal Sonic, Metal Madness, Metal Overlord, that weird early Archie Metal Sonic, Shard who's a type of Metal Sonic, Crystal Sonic, Fleetway Metal Sonic who's called Metallics for some reason, and Hyper Metal Sonic from the Sonic OVA. If he isn't called Metal Sonic, then what is he? He can't be called Pseudo Sonic or Cyborg Sonic, as that name is reserved by these losers, so... Okay, well there might actually be a definitive answer because according to LEGO Dimensions, that's right, LEGO Dimensions, this guy is called Robo Sonic. In other words, Sonic has way too much robot copies. Actually, it doesn't even stop at Sonic because even Sonic's friends have a fair share of doppelgangers. Even Eggman does with the Egg Robos. Then again, Eggman did make them, so I don't know. I mean, they do act like Eggman in the Knuckles path of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Anyway, back to Death Egg Zone. Once I beat Robo Sonic, who can be beaten in like 20 seconds, it's time to get down to the real fight. The Death Egg Robot. I run to the right and wait a bit, then deal some easy damage, then play the waiting game. Wait for the boss to fall, then attack, and after 12 hits, it's over. I beat Sonic 2 with a total ring count of 27. This video really shouldn't have been 2 parts, but it's good that it's finally over. All that is left to do is watch the ending sequence, so I guess all I have to say is like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, buy my non-existent merch and bye!